Okay, I must say, ladies and gentlemen, greetings to you. How are you? All right. Hope and trust you are enjoying the program, yeah? And I give God thanks and praise that He can use me in this field, yeah? And God is looking for a man to send, Isaiah did say, him man cry out, and he said, woe is me, for I am undone. I'm a man of unclean lips. And not only that, because he's a man of unclean lips, he also walk with people of unclean lips too. Yeah? He not have any good company, because he step out of the way. Yeah? But when he see himself, and he put himself down before God, and look after this, the Lord wants somebody to send. And he's the only one could say, Lord, here am I, send me. So I would say I am a man of unclean lips, not a perfect man. But I pray to God that He will use me for His service and His glory. Sometimes we cannot use in church much, because sometimes when you want to speak the truth, you have people there for shut you up. You have people for put you down. You have people there to slander you. Yeah? Because if you don't speak like what they want to hear, then you have no space. So for that reason, sometimes God being at a place where Him say, well, if they don't want to listen to you, you come out of the way. Come out of the way. And what God do? He send amongst your strong delusion. That's why so many people come into your church and rob you up and gone. Because they didn't want to listen to truth. And that's what's happened. God sends strong delusion that you shall believe a lie. Whatever they say, is not true, but you believe it. You believe a lie. And the Apostle Paul go back and say, follow me as I follow Christ. Why Paul say it? If Paul was a bad example, not a good example, Paul wouldn't say it, But Paul want to walk with Christ. He want to do everything to the will of God, to how God want him to walk. So he said, follow me as I follow Christ. And many of the leaders today, they can't say it, because sometimes the way you look, the way you dress, the way you walk, the way and such like, you cannot say it. Sometimes you are leading the people out of the way. Because you're being at a place where you can say, well, follow me as I follow Christ, because you are not a good example. I was listening to our old leaders of the church, A.J. Tomlinson. And one of the things he said to when he was going through the interview, they said, well, what you'd say to the leaders? Him say a leader must be a good example. Don't forget that. All right. And I want to say to all the church, and leaders, I want you put down your foot on this. Yes. Now you are on YouTube. The world is watching you. How you represent Christ to the world. How you represent. And lots of people now, as soon as they see you come on, they switch the TV off, they move away. And it's true. You don't know, it's true. They move it away because first thing they criticize you, they gossip you, they put you down. And in a sense now, you cannot blame them because it's a way you down yourself. Yeah? Preacher, listen to me. Let me set something right, because God put me here for a purpose. If the people they come in with their tattoo, you can't run them in and you can't put them down. But you cannot use them. And if you're gonna use them, make sure they hide the tattoo. They can't see. It must be covered. If they have it on the last part of them feet, it must be covered. They cannot use like that. You must be a great example. Yeah? And talk to them and ask them if they can get the tattoo deleted. You don't need it. You don't want it. Yeah? A matter of fact, a preacher and a teacher should never ever tell you to delete it, because first of all, when you come to Christ, you know, say, well, oh God, this tattoo, I shouldn't have it. So what you do, you hide it, nobody see it. And preacher, look out for these people when you ask them for preacher, teacher, or whatever. Please, remember now, you're showing yourself to the world. People is looking for you. People is looking out on you. And you cannot represent Christ anyhow. And let me say, if a woman cut off their hair and such like, and they look like a man, let them cover up their hair. Look on their dress. Look on their dress. I don't care, you can't hate me. Me not care. Me not care. You never appoint me, so I don't care. Alright, look on their dress. Make sure the dress long enough that even when them sit down, the dress still cover them. Come on. As me say again, and I say again, first time when people just get saved, you have to tell them nothing. If them used to have my ears ring, them now wear it again. If they used to have mouth polish, them now do it again. If they used to wear short dress, them now do it again. If they get saved Friday, by Sunday when they come into church, you can see a great difference, a great change. And do not let people come with a little education and frighten people and I tell you, oh God look on the heart. Come on. Let me tell you something. There's a bird, I believe there's a bird back home. I don't really remember the name of that bird. But anytime you see that bird, you always see worm. He have worm on his body, worm. Because what's happening? He eat rubbish. So whatever you see now is rubbish come back out. Anything, if something good about the person, you will also see it on the outside as well. So don't let nobody come and fool you and tell you, Christ on go look on the heart. No, don't let them do it. Come on. As I say again, you are on the YouTube and you need to represent yourself right. Yeah? Pastor, make sure these people, oh God, moderation even preach in a church again. A lot of things I'm preaching at church again. Oh God. A lot of things I want to say, but I don't want to say it too long. And look, after this I can't take it off the phone. Why you don't preach moderation? Because if you preach a certain way now, people gonna run away from you. Let them go on. Let them go on. Satan was right in the kingdom, right in the kingdom, and God have to let him down because God is a master, and whatever God say, that's what counts. That's why you have so many preachers now, they cuss off the pastor, they cuss off this and then gone about them business now, because what's happening, they have Satan's spirit. I know God's spirit, because if you have God's spirit, you're going to humble yourself and listen. Yeah, and when them go off now, so them a pastor and them a this and that, you have a whole heap of other people now, so them a follow them too. Then gone too. Let them go on. God will provide. God will make a way. Don't low class the will of God to please any man. Stand up. I want to say a lot of things, but the video not gonna help. I was watching on the Facebook, and I see this lady, two lady go out here, so them a baptized man. Come on, where's the man them? Where is the man them? Let me authorize. No look good. I couldn't go into lots of details, Use the man them. Make a man them go in the water and baptize the man them. And baptize. Yeah? Please. Woman. God bless you and we love you. We appreciate you. Please, make the man them do it. Yeah? Look good. Alright. Another thing I want to say again. Two things. And I'm going to quickly say it. In the church, a woman cannot be deacon. and a woman cannot be bishop. Those two. Paul the apostle said he have some apostles, some prophets, some pastors, some teacher. He don't talk about the bishop, and he don't talk about the deacon. Yeah. But he put the deacon into his same category. He say if a man desire the office of a bishop, he desire a good work. A bishop then must be blameless, up to teach, given to hospitality. A man must know how to rule his own well. And if he know not how to rule his own home, how can he take care of the church of God? You can question me on it. You can question me on it. But a woman cannot be deacon and a woman cannot be bishop. A bishop and a deacon must be a husband of one wife, ruling their home well. God bless you. Love you. A woman, please, I'm asking you, do not do the work of a man. Yeah? Make the man go in the pool and do a thing. Or go in the sea or wherever. Yeah? God bless you. I love you. God is speaking, God is speaking. I don't know if you get take heed, yes or no. But God has used me. He might use me like Nathan. He must said to David, He must said to David,